This is how amazing Americans are, right? Can you imagine flying two Americans to London, right? It's on us, and they've bought homemade cake.
Wow, that looks incredible.
Like, American hospitality is the best thing.
It never ends.
I mean...
The Americans, they say, I'm proud to be an American. For me, I'm proud to be in America. Regarde-moi ça. Look at this. Oh, no less than 20 people have stopped and said hi.
A football tournament was supposed to be the highlight of this trip, but it ended up being the American people who stole the show. By the time they left, their opinion of the country had completely flipped.
I went to America for 2 weeks for the World Cup and I had the best 2 weeks of my entire life. How good America is and how good the Americans are. Anything bad that I have ever said about America, government aside, I take it all back. Honestly, the country's amazing. The people are even better. Like, that is the greatest hospitality that I have ever had going to a country ever. Shout out to Boston again. We took over that whole city and the Bostonians loved it. They were coming out on Tuesday, Wednesday night, getting an absolute piss up with the Scots, and then going home in the morning, like going home and having to get up for work in the morning, and they loved it. They would come up to me, not just in Boston, but everywhere where we were partying, and they would say to us, you know, this country really needed this.
This wasn't just another shopping stop. It felt like walking into an entire tourist attraction. Every corner had something so unexpected that they couldn't stop looking around.
Bass Pro Shop. My goodness, they sell everything in there.
I'm going to show you what we got up to in there. Let's go. I don't have words.
Bro.
What are we looking at right now?
Everyone kept telling them this restaurant was a must-visit. A few minutes later, they understood why Americans never stopped talking about Texas-sized meals.
Apparently in Texas, there's only one place to get food, and that's Texas Roadhouse. So let's go see how good it is. Apparently the bread they serve in this place was made in heaven. And if you've ever had a gege bread, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yo, this cinnamon is awesome. The drink potion sizes over there are insane. I got this entire fish pond for just $8. And the food came. We had steak, honey barbecue chicken, macaroni and cheese, lamb chop, barbecue ribs, and French fries. You know when the food is so good it has you dancing, yeah? It's like it unlocks something special in my soul. And I know they say food is supposed to give you energy, but man, this meal sent me straight to sleep.
Nothing prepares a first-time visitor for Costco. The giant products, endless aisles, and famous hot dog combo quickly turn a normal shopping trip into pure entertainment.
Monster, another size of monster, another size of monster. But if that's still not big enough for you, another size of monster. Oh my God.
If anyone wondered how Americans celebrate Independence Day, they were about to find out in the loudest way possible. Let's just say, these fireworks definitely exceeded expectations.
There's only one way to end this July 4th, and that is what, Jace?
With some kabooms.
We've got some big boys.
That is massive, man.
It is, isn't it? Jace. Shit it out! What the... Oh! Freedom reigns.
Freedom reigns.
The irony of a Brit. Okay. You ready?
I don't think I'm ready. Freedom reigns. Wait.
Sometimes it's the smallest cultural differences that leave the biggest impression. Unlimited free refills sounded unbelievable until they realized Americans weren't joking.
This is about to be the best steak you've ever had. Let's go. It's refill.
Yeah, but I didn't ask for that.
It's free refills in America.
Free.
Free. You don't pay for that.
We have to pay.
You can have as many as you want.
You're lying.
All for the same price.
As many as I want.
Yeah.
Okay,
best you ever had.
It's the little things that leave the biggest impression. What started as a normal flight quickly turned into a story they'll probably be telling for years.
This is how amazing Americans are, right? Can you imagine flying two Americans to London, right? It's on us, and they've bought homemade cake.
Wow, that looks incredible.
Like, American hospitality is the best thing.
It
I'm
never
sorry.
ends.
I mean, Brits aren't taking homemade food to America.
Try some.
Shall we try some? I mean, homemade as well. Lemon cake.
Oh.
Do you know what that's made with?
What?
Love.
Yeah.
Made with love.
They expected a supermarket, but Walmart had completely different plans. From store maps to endless aisles, every minute brought another surprise.
I'm English and I'm going to Walmart for the first ever time. Let's go.
You can type in what you want and then it will give you a map of where it is in the store. What's melatonin? Because you can't really get melatonin in the UK.
Here's the aisle.
Oh wow.
And it tells me exactly where in the store it's located.
Oh my gosh, what?
Everything $1.
Nobody warned him that Independence Day in America is an all-day celebration. Within minutes, strangers were treating him like he'd lived there his whole life.
Wow, I don't even know where to begin with this one. Let's talk about my experience of the 4th of July as a Brit. Yesterday was the most American day I've ever experienced. So I woke up with a coffee, and within about 30 seconds, a stranger had swapped it for a Bud Light. In America, they look at you and think, that man needs a beer before breakfast. But what was special is everywhere we went all day, people just said, Happy 4th of July. America, you are absolutely mental. And I mean that as the biggest compliment possible.
Sometimes America's biggest luxury isn't the food or the shopping, it's the air conditioning. After standing in the summer heat, this moment felt like entering another world.
This is roasting. 35 degrees Celsius. I've taken all my pictures outside, and I'm like, I just need to find me some shade.
He couldn't stop noticing how friendly everyone was. Before long, he was wondering if moving to America might actually be a pretty good idea.
The Americans, they say, I'm proud to be an American. For me, I'm proud to be in America. Regarde-moi ça. Look at this. Oh, no less than 20 people have stopped and said hi.
Looking at Texas on a map is one thing. Trying to drive across it is something else entirely. That's when visitors realize just how ridiculously massive this state really is.
If I had started in Germany, I'd be in Russia by now. But no, I started in Texas, and I'm still in fucking Texas.
Not everyone moves across the world and instantly knows they made the right choice. But for this Brit, America quickly became more than just a dream. It became home.
I was saying I loved America before it was popular to say. For a while, it was trending online that everything about America was negative. I just could not pretend my experience wasn't positive here. It was genuinely the best decision I've ever made in my entire life. As a permanent resident of the country that I've dreamed of living in, and I'm so happy we worked so hard to get it, because I am having the best time of my life.
Just when they thought this store couldn't get any crazier, they discovered something they never expected to see indoors. Safe to say, this shopping trip took a very American turn.
Look at that thing!
Boy, God damn.
This is scary. Look at the size of that big boy. They even have a pew range inside of this huge shop, as well as all these grills here.
If this video changed the way you see America, you're not alone. Every week, we bring you the funniest, most surprising, and most wholesome reactions from people experiencing the USA for the very first time. So if you love real travel stories, culture shocks, and unforgettable moments, hit that subscribe button and join us for the next adventure. Now tell us in the comments, which reaction was your favorite, and what should these visitors experience next in America?